I've been waiting for you. of dark temptation. There were so many nights that I regret. You give me something that I can hold on to, a little light when I'm down on my knees. I was so lost in myself when I found you, but in that moment you made me believe. You give me freedom, freedom, freedom I've been looking for. Freedom, freedom is you. You give me freedom, freedom, freedom I've been looking for. Freedom, freedom is you. You give me freedom, freedom, freedom. You give me freedom.
Having faith in the company, have faith in yourself, have faith in the products, have faith in us, because we're gonna do the most unbelievable things you've ever seen in business history, okay? And the way I kind of see Herbalife someday in the future, okay, is kind of like, if you could imagine coffee and tea, okay, of hundreds and hundreds of years ago, okay? Nobody really thought coffee was gonna be that big a deal and stuff like that. But today, what's the deal, okay? Even if you don't drink coffee, you have to have coffee in your house. And the reason you have to have coffee in your house is you want to be a good host, so that when people come over and say, well, what would you like to drink? They would say, well, I'd like to have some coffee. And it's kind of the way I see Herbalife. We're not that big yet, but someday when we get huge, you have to have Herbalife in your house.
Freedom, freedom, freedom I've been looking for. Freedom, freedom is you. Falling, I didn't care about myself till you lifted me up when I was down and out. It's the highest I have ever felt. You give me something that I can hold on to, a little light when I'm down on my knees. I was so lost in myself when I found you, but in that moment you made me believe. You give me freedom, freedom, freedom I've been looking for. Freedom, freedom is you. You give me freedom, freedom, freedom I've been looking for. Freedom, freedom is you. You give me freedom, freedom, freedom. You give me freedom, I've been looking for. You give me freedom, freedom, freedom. You give me freedom, I've been looking for. You give me freedom, freedom, freedom. You give me freedom, I've been looking for. You give me freedom, freedom, freedom. You give me freedom, I've been looking for. You give me freedom, freedom, freedom. You give me freedom, I've been looking for. You give me freedom, freedom, freedom. You give me freedom, I've been looking for. You give me freedom, freedom, freedom. You give me freedom, I've been looking for. You give me freedom, freedom, freedom. You give me freedom, I've been looking for.
Somebody once said there's nothing so powerful as an idea whose time has come. In 1980, the time was right. And Mark put together this idea called Herbalife. But here's another way to say it. There's nothing so powerful as an idea that comes at the right time. For some of you, I promise you, this is the right time for you. I don't know what all the preparations you've made and what's happened in your life, both personal and social and Herbalife before you got here. But this is a good time, ideas that come at a good time. Now underline the word inspiration. Ideas by themselves affect no one, but ideas loaded with inspiration, loaded with the emotion of caring, loaded with ambitious motives to reach as many people as possible and help change at least your part of the world. That's what's powerful.
This company has never made its decisions on the cash that it makes. It has always made its decisions on what's best for the people.
I call you, I need you, my heart's on fire. You come to me wild and wild. You come to me, give me
Welcome, Herbalife Nutrition. It's going to be an unbelievable day. Let's go.
Welcome. Welcome. This is the Tremor. Tremor. I am your visual DJ. I am your visual DJ. My name is official.
Are you ready, Herbalife Nutrition? Let's do this!
One more time.
How you doing, Herbalife?
Show me a piece of your heart, a piece of your love. Been calling you up to get down, down, down. The way that we touch is never enough. Turning you up to get down, down, down.
What? Sorry, just quickly. What if it's
Da da da, da da da, down, down, down.
I'm in love with the shape of you. Push and pull like a magnet do. Although my heart is falling too. I'm in love with your body. Last night you were in my room. Now my bed sheets smell like you. Every day discovering something brand new.
Are you ready, Herbalife Nutrition? Let's go! Hey!
I'm in love with the shape of you. Push and pull like a magnet do. Although my heart is falling too. I'm in love with your body. Last night you were in my room. Now my bed sheets smell like you. Every day discovering something brand new. I'm in love with your body.
Let's go, Herbalife Nutrition! Are you ready?
I'm in love with the shape of you. I'm in love with the shape of you. I'm in love with
learn to take advantage of the spring. Spring is called opportunity. The opportunity for Herbalife's story to affect your life has come. Spring has always followed winter. Yes, the night comes, but day follows night. Expansion follows recession. The winter doesn't last forever. The night does not last forever. The difficult time does not last forever. Spring always comes.
We have one mission here in Herbalife, if you haven't recognized it. It is making a better world for people to live in, taking better nutrition to the world.
Learn to recognize the spring, and then learn to recognize the urgency of taking advantage of the spring. Get everything you can while the opportunity is here, because the window opens and then it closes.
You work hard when it's easy, and you work twice as hard when it's not easy.
So take advantage of every meeting. Take advantage of every opportunity to talk to someone. Take advantage of every chance to express yourself and give someone a chance to join the Herbalife opportunity.
Having faith in the company, have faith in yourself, have faith in the products, have faith in us, because we're gonna do the most unbelievable things you've ever seen in business history. If you have the desire to want to learn, and you have the desire to want to grow, and if you have the desire to want to be and have a better life and to be a better person, you can do it.
This could be the spring of a lifetime for you.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the 2021 Spring Spectacular. Please welcome your hosts, Executive President's Team in 15K, Nicola Walker, and Millionaire Team, James Schraub.
I'm up the hands of time would change me. I'd be over this by now. Yeah.
Good morning, everybody, and welcome to the 2021 Herbalife Nutrition Spring Spectacular. I am Nicola Walker, this is James Schraub, and it is our honor to take you through today. It is going to be the most unreal day, the most unreal weekend, and you're just going to go away with the most incredible memories and be so inspired.
Absolutely, Nick. And we have today with us thousands of Herbalife team members from the UK, Ireland and Iceland, and many other countries around the world. Jump in the chat and let us know where you've come from. I know it's taken over 3.5 hours for me to get here, and obviously you over 5 hours to get here. So who's in the chat that's come to the furthest? So thank you all so much for taking the time to join us today. You are in for an absolute treat.
So guys, this morning you are going to hear from so many people, okay? Ordinary people though, just like you and I, but they have been committed to changing their own health and really helping to share what we do with other people and just living a fantastic lifestyle as part of our mission and as part of our company. But as ordinary as they are, they have an extraordinary commitment, and you're just going to be so inspired by everything that they are achieving over this weekend. Tomorrow, that's going to be a little bit different. Okay, so tomorrow we're going to hear from Herbalife UK members who are building their business to the next level. Okay, they have really embraced the entrepreneur within them, and they've grasped this opportunity to make a bigger impact on a bigger scale and really share what we do with more and more people. Okay, so it's going to be the real business building section of the weekend. But not only that, we are going to hear from our incredible guest speaker, okay, both today and tomorrow. And I cannot even tell you what an honor it is. I mean, I was very fortunate to be on some calls with him. He is 28 years with Herbalife Nutrition, okay? He started when he was just 19, and his story today is going to move you. There's going to be tears, you're going to laugh, and you're just going to be wowed by his unbelievable story. And tomorrow, he's going to share a little bit more about his lifelong lessons for success in business, but also just in life, okay? So our hope for you guys, when you're watching at home, you know, we want you to feel inspired to help one more person, 10 more people, maybe 100 more people, okay? But we just want you to see the bigger picture of Herbalife Nutrition today so you feel moved to just be a bigger part of our mission and make a little bit more of an impact. So before we get started, let me introduce my fellow host this morning, okay? As you know, this is James. James has been with Herbalife Nutrition for 6 years. He is building an incredible business with his wife, Portia, down in Eastbourne. So, over to you, James.
Thanks, Nick. And hey, guys, so I've actually found Herbalife 6 years ago, as Nick mentioned, through an old school friend. And I've always been someone that exercised and trained, but never really felt like I had the results for the time and effort that I was putting in the gym. My sponsor, Rebecca, posted her before and after online, and I reached out to her to find out a little bit more about what she was doing. We met up in a pub of all places, and she started telling me a little bit more about Herbalife and how she was helping other people get results. I was very skeptical, like a lot of people are, but I trusted her as a person and decided to give it a go. I jumped on the products and got better results in just 90 days of sticking to my plan than over 5 years of training before. My body fat went from 20% down to 10, my energy shot up, and so did my performance in the gym. Fast forward 6 years on, I think it's fair to say, you know, I'm still pretty good, Nick. Through people seeing my change, both physically and mentally, I organically started to help a few friends and family. It started off with my wife, and then my mum, and before I knew it, more and more people were jumping on. And I've always been someone wanting more out of life. However, I felt stuck where I was at the time. I was working as a removal man. I didn't really have any exciting prospects going on. I went to a really good school, but I didn't get very good grades, to be fair. And thankfully, I went to events similar to this, which really opened my eyes, and it gave me a vision for a better life. And most importantly, it gave me a roadmap of how to get there. After the event, I decided to take this opportunity seriously. I got to work and started treating it like a business. Fast forward over 6 years, I'm now at the Millionaire Team position, which means between myself and my team, we're impacting over 1,000 people every month. And I'm so thankful for what Herbalife has enabled me to do and experience, but most of all, the person it's allowed me to become. I've traveled to some incredible countries with Herbalife on their 5-star vacations. I cycled to Paris, to Cologne with some of the team, and met some of my closest friends in the company. And now I have a way to create a truly exciting, abundant lifestyle for myself and my future family. And I'm so excited for what Herbalife has ahead.
Thank you so much, James. What an amazing story. And thank you for being my host this morning. Okay, we have an unruly mob of Herbalife team members that we are going to keep you on track with. So a little bit of my own story. I have been with Herbalife Nutrition for 9.5 years. I can't believe it's coming up for a decade. And honestly, it's been the best 9.5 years of my life. A bit like James, I do not have a background in nutrition. Okay, I studied law at university. I became a legal editor. My husband was a chartered accountant. So we're very much living in this corporate rat race. But to be honest, I absolutely hated my job. I had no satisfaction. I was going nowhere. There were no prospects with it. But more than that, I wanted to be a mum. Okay, and I wanted to be a mum, but I wanted to have a career, and I just could not see how I could ever achieve that balance. We had thousands of pounds worth of student debt, okay, I wasn't very financially sensible throughout university. I mostly just, a little bit of studying, but I mostly played basketball and I was in the pub. But we had thousands of pounds worth of student debt, and what it meant was that if we started a family, I would have to go back to work full-time within just a few short months, and that's just not what I wanted for me. I wanted to be at home, I wanted to see all those milestones, I wanted to see my kids say their first words and take their first steps, but also have something for me. I was someone before I was a mum, so I wanted to have my career and a vehicle that I could make a contribution and have my own worth. So I came across the Herbalife Nutrition opportunity online, just an advert, and when I went and met our amazing sponsors, what I saw there for me was a part-time opportunity. I thought if I could earn maybe half my salary, that would allow me to stay at home, raise a family, but still have something that I could do and contribute with. So I went home, I told my husband, he was less than positive. He said, oh my goodness, that's one of these things. People don't make money. It's not a proper business. But he was at least open-minded enough, okay? And that's the first thing you'll notice. You have to be at least a little bit open-minded to hear what we have to say. And when he was open-minded, we went to a small meeting, okay? Maybe 3, 4, 5 people there, and we saw great results. So we thought, let's give the products a try. We got unbelievable results for the first time ever. So basketball is my passion. I've played for 26 years. I've played internationally. I've played for Scotland, and I've played at a high level, but I never understood nutrition. Needless to say, my weight always went up and down. For the first time, I felt in control of my weight. I dropped body fat, and I just feel fantastic. I'm way fitter and stronger now than I was back then. And Scott had a similar result. And off the back of that result, that's when we knew this could be something more for us. We went to another meeting. I know James's first meeting was a bit like this. Ours was probably 20 people in the room. But I would say maybe one person of those 20 was living a life that we wanted. They were working from home. They didn't have a boss. They were traveling the world. And they were building something really, really special. So we just thought if they could do it, then we can certainly do it as well. We just gave up our evenings and weekends, okay? We didn't give up our work. We didn't take any financial risks. But we dedicated our time to building this business. And like James, we started with a few friends and family. We built it up. After about a year, I had given up my work. And after about 2 years, this has been what we have done full-time as our business. And it's just been a dream come true, honestly. We've got 2 kids now. They're 7 and 5. So we've been full-time parents. We've not missed a single thing in their life. But by the same token, we've not missed a single Herbalife event either. And we've just had the best life. Like James, we've traveled the world. We've been on, I think, 9 5-star vacations with Herbalife. We've been to 25 different countries. We've had amazing experiences and friendships and the opportunity to do things like this. Okay? Be in the studio, presenting to you guys, challenges, the growth that comes with that. It's just been an absolute honor. So thank you to Herbalife. Thank you for this opportunity. It's just been the most incredible 9.5 years. So that's James and I. And it takes us to this morning, okay? So you're going to hear a lot this weekend about how you are in the right place at the right time. But what we want to do is we want to rewind a little bit, okay? So I think you can better understand your future with Herbalife if you understand a little bit more about where we've been. Okay, so all started 41 years ago with our founder, Mark Hughes. And Mark had a real mission and a real vision to change the nutritional habits of the world one person at a time. We call it person by person, city by city, and country by country. He started selling Formula One out the back of his car. But you can see in the images here, as business grew, so did our premises. And look where we are now, okay? LA Live in downtown Los Angeles. This is the epicenter of LA, okay? They're like, I mean, you can see in the pictures, some of the most prestigious companies are there. There's business, there's entertainment. We're right next to the Staples Center. That might not mean anything to you guys, but that is where the world champion Los Angeles Lakers play their NBA basketball games, and that is a big deal for me, okay? But I just want you to see what a special place we are in, okay? It's unbelievable premises. We've been there since 2008. However, following Mark's sad passing in 2000, we were so fortunate to get another phenomenal leader. Michael O. Johnson joined us following a presidential role at Disney, and he really drove a change in our brand and how we went to market. Okay, previously we were very much about weight loss, but Michael changed us into a brand for good nutrition for anybody, from any place, for any reason. Okay, a real healthy, active lifestyle brand. And today we are led by our CEO and chairman, Dr. John Agwunobi. And this is great for me, okay, because Dr. Agwunobi was born an hour away from where I live in Scotland, which is just crazy and bizarre. However, he is educated in the States, and he has an incredible wealth of experience that he brings to Herbalife. He has had several top positions in public health within the US government. And actually, prior to Herbalife, he was the president of health and wellness at the world's largest retailer. Okay, so for 41 years, starting from Mark to Michael Johnson to Dr. John Agwunobi, we have had the most incredible leadership. So James, that's a bit of our history, where we've been, who we've been led by, and hopefully you guys have confidence in everything where we're going. But we know who the real stars of the show are. They are our products, okay? And I actually have, okay, an old commemorative tub of our Formula One. Guys, check out this bad boy, okay? 41 years old. Look at this branding, okay? It is absolutely insane. But this was what got Mark started. He had a dream, and the old Herbalife Formula One Slim and Trim is exactly where it began. So James, tell us a little bit more about where we are now.
Thanks, Nick. In that first year, we actually only had 3 products, but Mark was so driven by a mission to help people change their lives, he managed to create a $2 million business all from the boot of his car. He really started to create something incredible, impact on people's lives, a true sign of something to come. Fast forward to today, there are hundreds of products worldwide used by millions of people for a wide range of reasons. We've grown into a $9 billion company. The products are the true star of the show, with the power to impact people not only when it comes to weight management, sports recovery, and performance. We also have an outstanding skincare range and a very powerful wellness products, some of which we can actually make clinical claims on. One thing that really drew me to Herbalife was something they launched in 2013, and that was the Herbalife 24 range, which has surpassed all the industry standards in sports nutrition. Herbalife is always one step ahead when it comes to keeping up with dietary trends and demand for the market, with many alternative products being innovated and released. And the products that we're putting onto the market are winning countless industry awards. You're going to hear this morning about the incredible science behind the versatility of the products and how people from all walks of life are using our products to help fuel them to a happier and a healthier life. The brand is always evolving too. When I first heard about Herbalife, I thought it was a weight loss company for old women who wanted to drink shakes all day. Thankfully, my sponsor opened up my eyes. What really got me interested was seeing some of the people I saw using the products. Herbalife are incredibly proud to be partnered with over 150 pro athletes, teams, leagues, and 4 Olympic committees. Seeing people like Cristiano Ronaldo and LA Galaxy using the products really made me see what kind of company this was. A true global nutrition powerhouse, as Michael Johnson would say. The athletes who represent Herbalife have a daily working relationship with our doctors and nutritionists. They believe in our products, our mission, and are proud to be part of our community. But more importantly than the athletes, most people's experience of the brand is us, the distributed difference. It's the connection with the Herbalife members and our purpose-driven mission to impact people and communities in over 94 countries. This morning, you're going to hear about how we share our mission, how we make an incredible impact, and how we are building a positive, purpose-driven brand for the future. I have no doubt you're going to be blown away by some of the stories you're going to hear.
Thank you so much, James, guys. That is amazing. I mean, even after 9 years, I get so excited when I hear about the products. And just like you said, James, many people have this perception that Herbalife is a weight loss company and we're all about shakes. But our first section today is going to blow you away and just completely give you an understanding of everything that we are about. And actually a little bit of insight for you guys. So I'm very fortunate to be part of certain committees so I can see what products are coming, just in the next few months, this year, next year, for the next couple of years. So stay tuned. There are going to be some amazing announcements. Okay, so for us, like we said at the start, there has never been a better time to become a part of our community, to get into the best possible health yourself, whatever that is for you, okay? And to help those people around you, the people you care most about. We've talked about the products. We've talked about the evolution. We've talked a little bit about the science and the community impact that we're making, but we're also part of several global mega trends, okay, which we can really serve at Herbalife Nutrition. People are more overweight than they ever were before. People are living longer, but actually want to live with more vitality than ever before. And there is a massive rising tide in entrepreneurship. People are looking to take more control of their destiny, their financial situation. So for us, there has never been a greater need for what we do, and actually an exciting future for us to really make a change for good. And when I do say a change for good, I want you to understand as well the huge strides that we have been making in terms of sustainability. Okay, so as a company, we have made significant changes just over the last few years, in particular, to vastly reduce the carbon footprint that we make. And you're going to see in a short clip. But we've removed millions of kilos of plastic from our packaging. We've saved on millions of kilometers of travel between all our various manufacturing sites. And even when it comes to ingredients, we're so focused on sourcing and farming and getting the finest ingredients around the world, but which also make the smallest carbon footprint, okay? So we're more increasingly going towards a plant-based approach because we know that that serves the world better in the future generations. So let's look at the changes that we've been making already just over the last few years in terms of our sustainability approach. Guys, wasn't that amazing? I am so proud to be part of a company that is so conscious of what we're doing to the environment and looking after the planet for future generations to come. So one final point about, again, why you're in the right place at the right time, right? Because in the UK last year, and actually this is a big thank you to you, everybody that's on the call, that's watching, you know, whether you've been with us just a week, whether you've been with us for 40 odd years, okay, it's a big thank you to you, because last year in the UK we saw our biggest year to date, okay? We had record numbers of new people getting involved in what we do, you know, getting started and getting healthier themselves, joining the team as members and looking to impact their community, okay? So we're gonna have even more of that this year. So guys, the UK is on fire. This event is going to be on fire. So let's move into our first section. I'm so excited about this because he is a ball of energy. We have had so much fun already this morning. He has been 11 years in business, building an incredible business with his partner Emma, around their little girl Gracie May, out in Wakefield, and tons of fun, and no better person to talk to you about these products, okay? And when we say these products, I don't mean what these products do, but actually the versatility. And as James said, the diversity. You're gonna see him, you're gonna hear his story and the different ways that he uses the products with his family, but you're also gonna hear from an unreal set of panelists, and they're gonna share completely different types of stories of how you can impact more people using these products. So without further ado, please get ready, take tons of notes. You're gonna have loads of fun, but get loads of inspiration from this panel and our host, President's Team member, Adam Renshaw.
Hey everyone, thank you so much for that introduction, Nicola and James. Guys, I was backstage then thinking, I have got to follow these two. We've had an insane start already. How incredible was that from those guys? Like, absolute pitch perfect, guys. Some of the information that they were giving then was fantastic, guys. So, a little bit about me. Where do I start? I left school, guys, with no education whatsoever. Not because I wasn't smart enough to pass my grades and stuff like that. I actually just didn't care for school that much at all. I didn't take anything seriously. Everybody who we've been working with today will know that I'm a bit of a joker. I like to mess around a bit too much probably, and that was me at school. So I left with no GCSEs. I didn't go to college, university. It just did not interest me whatsoever. It was like, that's a repeat at school for me. So I just didn't go. So the only thing I could possibly do was go work at, a fast food franchise with my friend, which I did for a little while. And then I joined the army when I was 17, and it was actually just off a whim. I went uptown with my friend, and we was looking in the job centre window, and it was like armed forces, and we said, yeah, let's do that. We went to the careers office, and that was it. We joined the army on a whim. I went in, it was August, I was in the army in November. It was a crazy whirlwind, and I was at 17.5-year-old, which was crazy for me, because I still classed myself as a young boy. It was tough, you know. I had to go through a lot of, there were a lot of resilience, you know, like hard days and stuff like that. But what I realised was, you know, like if you just dug deep and worked hard, there is light at the end of the tunnel. You know, I always remember getting, you know, like letters from parents and my parents and family and stuff like that saying they're so proud of me. And it really willed me to go on and go on and go on. And I was really proud to be in the army. I served about 5.5 years. But when I left the army, I used to be always like in the pub with my friends and stuff. They say, "You still in the army?" I don't know. Like, yeah, I'm still in the army. And it was really cool to say to my friends. And then when I left, I was a truck driver. So I was dreading anybody saying, "Are you still in the army, Adam?" And I would say, no, I'm just a truck driver now. So a little bit different. But, you know, moving on, truck driving is not a hard job. It's not a difficult job, but it's not something that I was excited to jump out of bed and do every single day. I didn't feel excited to go to work, and you can't dream about where can I be in 10 years and just be a truck driver in 10 years, basically. And, you know, I'm not saying that it's a bad job any way, shape or form, but for me, it just didn't excite me. I met my partner, Emma, in 2007, and she's very driven. You know, she owned her own graphic design company for 14 years, really successful, got a bit of a business head on her. Why she's with me, I don't know, because she's smart, intelligent, she's got really good goals and ambitions, and I was just this joker, truck driver. And it actually got to the point where we'd got a house together, I was truck driving, not earning enough money. Emma was having to take care of everything, spending all her money. It was crazy. And she just kind of cracked on. And I don't actually know where we'd be today if it wasn't for Herbalife, because Emma went to this networking meeting and she actually met our sponsor, Darren, who, if you've met Darren Crooks, is an unbelievable person, guys. Whatever Darren used to say to me, I would do it because he's such a nice guy. I love him and forever grateful for this opportunity he's given us in Herbalife. And it was in 2010. She just came home. She said, I've met somebody that does Herbalife. I didn't know what Herbalife was. I think that you can make some extra money, you can sell the product. So for me, I was thinking, I just need to do it. I didn't know what the product was. I'd never met Darren. She said, I've set you up a meeting, which actually scared me because I was like, I'm not a meeting person. I'm not a business person. And Darren came to the house. He was this normal guy. He let us drink the tea, drink the shake, and all this sort of stuff. And I was just thinking, who can I help with this product? Who can I help lose weight? And that was a big focus back then. Me and Emma started on like well-being programs, healthy breakfast, and we started introducing new products now and again. We got phenomenal results. Emma trimmed up unbelievably. Her energy was through the roof. You know, Emma won't mind telling you, she's 46 today and she looks about 25-year-old. She looks insane. And myself, I dropped body fat really quickly, but I started to gain lean muscle mass. I was training for a competitive kickboxing fight at the time, and my dramatic appearance was attracting so many people. The transformation in just a short time was phenomenal, and it attracted a lot of people, but it was kind of like a weight loss journey, but not. So all I was talking to people were about weight loss, weight loss, weight loss. Help my mum lose weight, my brother lose weight, my friends, family, people at kickboxing. And it just started to go out of control. I was helping about 25 people in my first 4 weeks, and I was really very much doing it on my own as a business at that time. And Emma was supporting me, using the products, coming to the presentations, the meetings. Back then it was like Manchester once a month, and you had to drive 1 hour, 20 minutes to get there. Now it's all at the fingertips. You just press a button, you're online. You know, thousands of people at a touch of a button. It's crazy. So, you know, Darren said a few things. There's a meeting in Manchester, there's a meeting in Birmingham, there's one in Stockholm, and I just looked at Stockholm as a holiday. Emma's paying, and we went. You know, we just committed to everything. We went to every single meeting. We really got stuck in. And it was about a year in. Emma said, "You're doing fantastic. You've got a real good retail income, but let me join and show you how to do it properly." Basically, because she's the business head. She's like, "We need to start building a team. We need to go for it." And we accelerated at a rapid rate, guys. You know, our results, our customers' results give us a big foundation to go out there and say, look what we're helping people do. You can do the same. So we start building a team fast. And I mean fast, you know, 10 new recruits a month. It was exciting for us, but it was exciting for the people coming on board, because we wasn't just helping people get insane results. We was helping people become like financially better like us, building better futures, helping people set goals, dreams, all the things that we've been able to achieve. You know, some of the stuff that, you know, I've not been able to achieve as a truck driver, even in the military. You know, I've not had the fortune of having a good education, stuff like that. And the people coming through with similar backgrounds, and we're helping people achieve these lifestyles. Guys, my hair is standing up on the back of my neck just talking about it, and some of the lifestyles that we've changed. It is insane, honestly. I know I am a joker, I like to mess around, but when it comes to this business and what we've done, it's serious, guys. It is serious. It's fun, but it's serious. Like what we've actually done and what we've achieved. Honestly, I can never be grateful enough for this opportunity. The people around me, the corporate team, my organisation, Emma. You know, we get to work from home with a little girl every single day, drop her off at school, pick her up on the bikes, go to the park, you know, take a picnic, whatever we want to do around this business, because it works around us. It's insane, guys. And, you know, like I said, I very much started helping people lose weight, helping people drop body fat and all that sort of stuff. Biggest thing I focused on when we joined. But that's not what we're about as a company. That's not just what we're about. You know, what I'm going to go through right now is not a product training. I'm going to go through some slides. I'm going to show you, you know, what we've got in the range, how we can help people. But really today is what I want to talk about is the diversity of the products, the creativity of the products, and the versatility of these products. There's so many different walks of life that me and Emma are helping now. It's beyond belief, honestly. I'll go from helping Ironman triathlete. My next door neighbour is an Ironman triathlete. I went for an 18-kilometre run with him. I was pretending I wasn't tired. You know, my hips were killing. I was out of breath, but I was trying to talk. But I was like, this guy is fit. He's 56-year-old. He's a client of mine now. He is on the whole package, loves the products. But then we go to the other side as I'm helping a 70-year-old woman lose weight. That's the versatility. Then we've got clients that are big into like CrossFit. We've got clients that are hairdressers, you know, family clients. This is what I want to show you today. This is what I want to talk about today. All that diversity, that creativity, and the versatility of these products. It's beyond belief, guys. So Herbalife is much more than what you came in for. So whatever you came in for right now, and you're probably nodding your head at the screen, thinking, I came in, lost weight, I'm helping people lose weight. I came in on a healthy breakfast, I'm just talking to people about healthy breakfast. I came in on the sports products, I'm just looking for sports people. Guys, what I would advise to you is switch it up a little bit. Use more products. I never sold a tub of Nightworks until I started drinking Nightworks. You know, one of the biggest products I sold when I started as well was my products that I introduced as quick as I could was Liftoff. Emma was protein bars, you know, on top of our well-being program. I sold Liftoff like no man's business. It was crazy. I was selling boxes to full rugby teams and they was loving it. We had a prop forward play for one of the local professional teams, one of our good friends. He's a prop forward. He normally plays 30 minutes because he's a big guy. He went from maybe playing 30 minutes to 50 minutes using the Liftoff. Guess what he did? He told all the team about Liftoff. This is what I want to help you today. I want to help you reach more people, help more people with these products, because we have got a solution for absolutely everyone with this range. I cannot even begin to tell you. When I go through the product slides, you know, I'm just going to help you understand who you could possibly help, you know, and you're probably nodding your head thinking, I've got a customer like that, or I've got someone like that. I know somebody that could use that product. But the power of this section I've got today is going to be what's coming up after, because I've got an amazing panel. But guys, let me take you through these slides. First of all, our Formula One shake. Everybody listening to this call, I won't say should be, but must be using the Herbalife Formula One shake. Maybe for weight loss, maybe for well-being, maybe for healthy breakfast, maybe for pre-workout, post-workout, wherever you want to use it. I've got customers that like to just have this late at night, so they're not eating bad food on an evening. You know, like they go through a Formula One shake, they make a chocolate smoothie. But we know that this is an award-winning product. This product actually, we've got over 30% share of the whole world's meal replacement market. That's massive. Over 30% of the whole world that's drinking a meal replacement shake is a Herbalife smoothie. Imagine that, guys. And imagine how many meal replacement smoothies there is out there. And Herbalife is number one, guys. It is phenomenal. It's not just delivering all the nutrition that we need, it's helping people get results on another level. So that's like a base foundation. Everybody should be using the Formula One. If you're on this call right now and you're not actually drinking the Formula One, go drink one. Make one up in the break. Get one down you and start on your breakfast, start on a weight loss plan, whatever you need to do. And then we start to build core products around that. So for me personally, and for Emma, we started the Formula One smoothie, a must. The Herbalife tea, changed from drinking 8 coffees a day. I don't know if there's any coffee drinkers on here. As a truck driver, you drink coffee, you know, and I never really thought about the cost of it, not just on my health, but on my wallet. I was buying a pound one from the service station, 20 pence if you were lucky and you got one in the warehouse. I wasn't seeing that because I was paying like once at a time, but on my health, it was having a dramatic shock on my health because my skin looked different. I was drinking coffee and it wasn't really waking me up. It was making me feel more dehydrated constantly. But I was drinking more coffee because I needed to try and stay awake. So it got to about 8 cups a day. The tea for me, game changer. Guess what happened when I switched from that to the tea? Every single truck driver that I came in contact with, I was like, what are you drinking, buddy? And he was like, oh, my coffee. Let me introduce you to this tea. I was so confident that that tea was going to help them stay more alert, more awake. I was selling tea and helping people change their coffee to tea on a regular basis. That were one of my biggest sellers as well when I got started with the business. But we've got loads of products. I started Formula One shake, the tea, the multivitamins. For me, it's a must. I want to get that optimal intake of all my vitamins and minerals, all those micronutrients. I want them in my body. I want to feel good. I want to get the effects of that. And then we had the fiber supplement. Fiber is important. When they launched the apple fiber, game changer again. But we very much started on the fiber and herb. And we've got loads of other stuff. Targeted nutrition is another story. What are you actually adding in a regular basis into your product range? For me, like I said, Nightworks, it were always like this. I saw it as like this. I'll set a goal when I can use Nightworks. I want to set a goal to use that product because I saw it as this like unbelievable product. And when I started drinking it, like I said, I started talking about it. And then what happened then is when we actually got the opportunity to live in Spain, me, Emma, and we had Gracie May out there. We had a new team member out in Spain, and guess what? We talked to her about Nightworks straight away. She used Nightworks straight away, and she was actually helping clients with Nightworks most days, and it were her biggest selling product. Who do you know now that their biggest selling product is a Nightworks drink? It's because the focus was there. It's because she knew the benefits, how it made her feel, and how her clients were feeling. But we've got lots of things for immunity, guys. Immune health with our immune booster, antioxidants, fiber solutions. 2 key products I just want to single out there, kind of, is clinical claims on products. How many companies out there do you know that's got clinical claims on the products? I talk about this all the time on our calls. Like, the Beat Heart is clinically proven to help lower cholesterol, help maintain healthy cholesterol. It's a phenomenal product. Who wants to do that healthily? And our Herbalife Line Max, clinically proven for the eyesight, the brain, the heart, all our most vital organs, which is really important, by the way, guys. If that don't keep ticking, if you don't look after this, guys, it's a big thing, and that is clinically proven to help support these. Not only that, help maintain a healthy blood pressure as well. So they're really important. I would advise you to think, right, even if you're not taking this product yet, who do I know? And start writing a list of, like, who could that product actually benefit? Who could I help with that product? Because that is very much what it's going to do. You know, I get massive pleasure and we get massive benefits from helping people with the products and helping and seeing their results and what it's actually doing for them. So have a little think now and write a list. Maybe in the break, maybe now, start writing some people down that you could help with certain products on this list, because there's people out there, like I said, a product for everyone, and the versatility and the creativity of this product is phenomenal. Now, snacking. We've got snacks in our range for a reason. Most people, like myself, I remember, with Ryan as well, he was my labourer in the truck, we were snacking on tins of tuna, chicken breast and stuff like that. Very boring. And if I were to tell a client now, yeah, just eat tuna out of the tin, they're not going to want to do that. You know, for one, obviously there's the smell of fish wherever they're using it. You know, it's just a bit bland and all that sort of stuff. And there is lots of different stuff we can snack on. And we do advise people, you know, eggs and omelets and all this sort of stuff. But imagine, guys, how many people you're saying, yeah, if you want snacks, it's going to help aid your results. We've got loads in the Herbalife range. The high protein iced coffee is like minimal sugar, like 0.7 sugar in this. So 15 grams of whey protein, and it's got that 80 milligrams of caffeine from real Robusta coffee beans. So not only has it got that big kick, coffee for me, again, guys, you know, it's good. When this product launched, it was insane. You've got that big kick, but you've got 15 grams of whey protein. It's only 80 calories. For me, personally, that is the biggest snack that I advise for everyone. It's one of the best we've got in the range right now. If you're not talking to coffee drinkers right now, get out there and talk to coffee drinkers, because it's probably one of the most consumed drinks on the planet right now, coffee. So everybody wakes up and they think about coffee. We have got a solution for that. And then we've got the chocolatey taste, award-winning protein bars. We've got our savoury soup. We've got our roasted soybeans, and we've got more to come as well. So watch out for announcements on new products in the pipeline in the future. And you're going to be blown away with this company and the innovation. And talking about awards, and something close to my heart, because I do class myself as an athlete. You know, some people will say, oh, he's going into his obstacle course racing stories, but I am an obstacle course racer, and yes, I did qualify for the World Championships, and yes, I did come sixth in Tough Mudder, which everybody gets boring. I talk about that at a local meeting, and everybody just puts their head down now because they hear the story so much. But it's something I'm proud of, because it's not just me that's done it, it's these products that's helped me do it. You know, before every race, I have 2 hours before, I have a Formula 1 Sport. I put a little bit of extra oats in there because I want some extra carbohydrates. It's very important to have just before and during is carbohydrates, electrolytes, and a bit of sugar. Guess what RCR7 Drive is? Carbohydrates, electrolytes, and sugar. That's going to fuel your performance. And guess what I have afterwards? Rebuild strength. Guess what I'm doing all the way up to the event? I'm drinking hydrates to hydrate my body. A lot of people will say, and I go to CrossFit gyms and I go to like all sorts of different like fitness events and stuff. A lot of people might say, oh, you can't just drink a shake. But that's like, I qualified for the World Championships in Sparta, and I drank a shake that day. I drank a shake 2 hours before the race, and I fueled myself enough to get around that course, 10 miles, 32 obstacles, and come in the top 20 in the country and qualified. So, guys, these products are helping me perform at my highest level. And when I say awards, they're sweeping up. It's all trusted by Informed Sports as well. So don't just think about people in your local gym. Think about, who do I know in the military? Because this is classified for them to use it. Who do I know that's in professional sports? It's certified, all third-party tested for banned substances. This is going to rock their world. I can guarantee that everybody that uses this product will have a better performance because it's worked for me, and every single person that I introduce to the 24 range, they have that better performance. It's insane. And then going into vegan range, veganism is becoming more and more popular. You know, some do it for ethical reasons, some do it for health reasons, some do it just because they want to follow the trend, and it is a big trend right now. I wouldn't class myself as a vegan or a vegetarian, but I do go more plant-based. You know, I am more plant-based than anything else. Me, Emma, our little girl, you know, we eat a lot of plant-based foods and non-meat products and stuff like that. just through a choice of not buying much meat, you know, more probably the ethical reasons for us. But our vegan range, guys, we are getting bigger and bigger and bigger. You can see the list growing there. And just to name one of those on there, voted Product of the Year, our Tri-Blend, multiple award-winning products, our Tri-Blend. It's insane. I think I heard one of our doctors saying it's one of the best protein blends in the world right now. It's insane as a product. Not only that, even our Formula Ones have gone vegan sourced ingredients, so we've got that whole new market now. Before, we couldn't actually say, you know, to our vegan clients, you know, you can use this Formula One. It's there for them now. Our biggest product, which I talked about at the beginning of this presentation, it's there for those guys that can jump on that and get in straight away, any flavour, and they're ready to rock and roll. And then our skincare range and our outer nutrition, shampoo and conditioner, there's no stone left unturned with this as well. We've got those clinical claims. Clinically proven to strengthen hair 10 times one wash. I want strong hair. You know, I always make a joke of some of the people in our team now that used to be, you know, like have shaved heads, but now they've grown the hair and they get to use the shampoo and conditioner and they're looking good because it is about looking good. We're all about, you know, fueling from the inside, which makes you look good on the outside, but what we're doing for the outside. Are you using this right now as a member? Are you talking to people about this product? Do you wash your hair in another brand? That's important, guys. It's a phenomenal product, and we've got the body wash and all that sort of stuff. Again, write a list. How many people do I know that are using creams and soaps and body washes and all that sort of stuff? You will have a list of people that you can reach out to and help straight away. And the skincare. Guys, I just want to say, we've got beauticians in our team. We've got professional people in our team that come from other skincare brands and have promoted other skincare brands. They've got their own clinics, they've got their own salons and stuff like that. The way they talk about the Herbalife skincare products, it's like they invented it, you know, when you're talking to them, because they're that proud about talking to it. Again, it's an award-winning product, and not only have we got great claims on our skincare, 7-day results in diminished appearance, fine lines and wrinkles, our new collagen skin booster, if you're not using this, guys, this is one you need to get in your basket, has got those claims on it where it can like reduce eye wrinkles in 30 days and help reduce cellulite in 90 days. How phenomenal is that? It's got a key ingredient in there called Verisol P. So for us to go out there with those claims and have that in our market and in our basket to talk to people about, it's insane, guys. Honestly, cannot even rave about it enough. Who's not using the skincare in your client base right now? Who's buying other brands? Who's using other brands at a more expensive price and probably not getting as good results? You can help those people. Educate them on what we've got. Go out there and tell them what we've got. Use it if you're not using it yourself. You know, be your own shop window or whatever you want to do. You know, even if you're just using this as just a product for yourself, you want to be the best version of yourself and you're not really promoting it that much, use this for yourself. You know, you're going to get insane results. Again, more awards, sweeping up, which is the biggest thing I talk about on a regular basis, you know, and you can see more awards. If you go on myherbalife.com and obviously you get the latest news from the company, you'll see multiple awards that we're winning, things that we're getting put forward for and stuff like that, and you can actually vote on things when they're out in there for the voting. And Seed to Feed and the traceability of the product is something that we can be proud of, you know, something we can talk about, and not a lot of people know about it. So this is something that we can talk about more. This is something we need to tell people more about our Seed to Feed and our traceability. It's basically how we are as a company going from the crops all the way to the consumer, controlling everything, the quality, the control, everything, guys. Seed to Feed is a big thing for us. So we need to talk to more people. And, you know, behind these results, yes, it's the nutrition, because the nutrition is like the foundation. The products are insane. They are like what is helping people change shape, get the energy and all that sort of stuff. But not just the nutrition, we get us. We are a big reason to help these people get these results as well. Because not only are they getting the best nutrition in the world, we're helping with the coaching, the advice, the support, the community, the fun, everything that we deliver as members, we're helping people get these results. Some of the group chats, some of the customer groups, the workouts, everything that we do and we give as value is priceless that you don't get anywhere else but Herbalife Nutrition. And it's really exciting for us to do that. So, guys, this section is all about our products, how we are as a company, you know, the power of these products, where they come from, how we manufacture them and things like that. But most of all, the most important part of this section is some incredible testimonials I've got up, guys. Some incredible testimonials that are going to come on, share what they're doing with the products, all from different backgrounds, walks of life, all with different needs as well. And their audience is totally different to each other's. So I'm really, really excited to bring them up. So let's get into the exciting part. And the first one will blow you away. His picture has been circling social media. I first saw it and I thought, is that the same guy? It looks absolutely unbelievable. I'm actually going to sit down for these testimonials because if not, they're going to blow me over. This first testimonial is up in Edinburgh. He's a hairdresser and he's a real character. Please let me introduce you to Peter Mellon.
Hi everyone, thanks Adam for that incredible introduction. I'm so excited to be here with you guys today. And I'm going to be talking today about weight management. So just a little bit about myself. I'm a full-time hairdresser and I work behind the chair 5 to 7 days a week. And I also travel all over the UK teaching. Throughout my whole hairdressing career, I've tried yo-yo dieting. And obviously none of that worked. And the reason none of that worked is that word yo-yo diet. Counting your calories, not enjoying each day because you're consumed. You're thinking to yourself, if I don't eat that amount of calories, I'm going to get skinny. That just wasn't the case. I didn't realise that my body was crying out for nutrients and vitamins until I started Herbalife. So last year, we all had some time on our hands and I kind of treated that time off like a holiday. So I was eating what I wanted. And obviously eating what I was wanting, I was piling the weight on and I was sleeping in more. I had dark circles under my eyes. I had no energy, no lease for life. And that just wasn't me. So I knew things had to change. And the only person that could change that was me. So getting onto Herbalife through a friend of a friend, working through all the products, all the incredible products. The program that stood out to me was the Ideal Weight Loss Program because I knew I wanted change and I knew I wanted to lose weight. So in my program, you get 2 Formula 1s, which come with 9 flavours, so you get to pick. So obviously I picked the smooth chocolate and I picked the strawberry. And the reason I picked the smooth chocolate is because I love a wee chocolate bar. So that kind of gave me that chocolate kick without the naughtiness. You get your PDM, which is your protein drink mix, which is your results booster. So that allows you to mix your Formula 1 with water to reduce your calories. You also get your oat apple fibre, your tea, which come in 4 flavours. So you get your original, your lemon, your peach and your raspberry. And it also comes with your Formula 2, which is your multivitamin. So I knew I wanted change. So I knew I had to stick to the program like glue. So working closely with those products, like I just couldn't believe the results. And obviously feeling like that, I wanted everybody to know. So I went onto social media and I wanted people to get on the products and I wanted them to feel how I was feeling. So within half an hour putting my results on social media, I had my 5 first customers. I couldn't believe it. I was absolutely in awe. Like I couldn't believe that 5 people wanted me, in my head, an overweight hairdresser, to help them lose weight. Like it was absolutely incredible. Like the feeling you get when you have your first customer is just mind blowing. You know that you're going to help someone change their life. So from 5 clients, I now look after around about 65 clients and I'm loving every minute of it. People say to me, what will I do? What products will I go on? And I get every one of my clients on the Ideal Weight Loss Program. And the reason I get them on that is because that's what I done. So I try and get all my clients to follow the same journey and be on the same products as what I was on. So through there, again, like I said, I've got 65 clients. I'm absolutely loving it. And I live for Sundays. The reason I live for Sundays is because that's the day that they send all their progress photos in. And it makes me feel incredible knowing that I'm helping those 65 people change and transform their lives. It's absolutely unreal. So that was just a little bit about myself. I am so excited to see what happens in the next couple of years with Herbalife, with my business. I can't wait to help more people feel and look incredible. So I'm just going to pass you back over to Adam. Thank you so much. Thanks, guys.
Yes, Peter, that was phenomenal. Did I tell you that was going to be an incredible result? And, you know, Peter's section was all about weight loss, and that's how we founded as a company, helping people lose weight healthily. You saw some of the results that he's getting from his clients as well, helping all those people get results like himself. It is insane. So thank you so much, Peter, for that testimonial. It was phenomenal. And we've got a few more to share. So very quickly before I go into our next testimonial, please let me roll you this quick VT.
I started using a basic weight loss plan almost a year ago, and over the months I've upgraded my plan and I now use most of the products.
I'm on a weight loss program, so I have my aloe tea and smoothie every morning. I have now dropped 4 dress sizes.
I'm currently on a full weight loss plan with Herbalife Nutrition. I've had an amazing product result over the past year.
It allowed me to drop my body fat by half. So I feel so much more lean, I feel toned, I feel firm.
I've been using a Herbalife Optimal program for several years now.
I believe in the products. I believe they keep me and my family fit, strong and healthy.
I've been on a plan now for almost a year. I've dropped body weight, I've gained lean muscle. I'm now at my ideal weight.
So I start my day with shake, tea, aloe, PDM, oat apple fibre and vitamins.
I start my day every day with aloe tea and smoothie with added extra protein drink mix and oat apple fibre.
My favourite being the tea. I don't think any mum should be without it. I also love Rebuild Strength after a workout.
My plan consists of a shake, tea, aloe, PDM, and on workout days to try and stop the DOMS, I'll have a Restore and a Rebuild Strength.
My 2 favourite products right now are the chocolate protein bars, which are incredible as a quick fix whilst I'm at work, and also the Lift Off.
Every morning I use our healthy breakfast. So I use our aloe, I use the tea and shake, which I'm absolutely in love with. And during the day, I use the hydrate as well in my water.
I have lost 2 dress sizes and I've completed physical challenges that I never thought were possible.
I feel absolutely amazing. I feel fitter and healthier than I ever have before. I've got far more energy.
And I cannot believe the result that I've got. When I look at myself sometimes, I literally cannot believe it's me.
I am now fitting into all my clothes really comfortably. I have so much more energy than I have ever had, and I feel the healthiest I've ever been.
My result has been incredible. Not only have I managed to put on tons of muscle and drop body fat, but it's helped improve my mental state and build my relationships around me.
I would definitely recommend Herbalife products because they give me more energy, make me feel amazing inside and out.
There really isn't an easier lifestyle to follow, and I just love the energy I get from it and that I can now keep up with all the kids.
I would definitely recommend Herbalife Nutrition to other people. Not only does it make me feel amazing, but it's also given me the opportunity to earn a part-time income.
I recommend Herbalife to anybody. It's so easy to do. It fits around any lifestyle.
I would 100% recommend Herbalife Nutrition to anybody who wants more energy and just being able to get more out of your day, and whilst being healthy doing it is absolutely incredible and has changed my life.
I would highly recommend Herbalife to anyone and everyone.
Wow, incredible video testimonials there. And you know what, guys, that is just a small snippet of what's going on in this company right now with the phenomenal results, one after the other after the other. And it's no secret with social media now, you see them on a regular basis and they're very inspiring. And when me and Emma got started in this company, that is just the only focus that we had. We were just helping people lose weight. And I remember posting out on social media who's interested in losing weight, who wants to lose weight. We had the Lose Weight Now badge. I was going around the supermarkets with my badge on, and it was a big focus for us in those early days. And still we started to unlock those other products, using more products, starting to speak to more people. And you know, we've got more testimonials coming up that are using more areas of the products and having different clientele. So we've got next one coming up. She is phenomenal, guys. So please let me introduce you to Global Expansion team member Jocelyn Cashel.
Hi everybody, my name's Jocelyn Cashel. I've been using my Herbalife Nutrition plan now for nearly 9 years. My background is in the fitness industry, and I would say I was a tired, weak class instructor. I used to live off cereal in the morning, live out of the vending machines in the middle of the day to try and give me that boost in energy that I was lacking, and regularly have to go for naps in the afternoon. And at the age of 28 at the time, that definitely wasn't normal. What I found by quickly changing my nutrition and getting on the Herbalife nutrition products, my energy, first of all, increased within the first week. But not only did I notice, my classes started to notice. Early in the morning, they were saying, "What have you had for breakfast?" Now, I'm not a morning person, that was definitely a big change that they did notice straight away. Now, over the last 9 years, I've gained lean muscle, dropped body fat, even met my husband through the company. And what I've actually found is through using the products with the consistency, I can keep an athletic physique all year round by still enjoying going out, eating out, and enjoying things like cake that we all love. So the first person I went on to help was my mum, because I noticed that my mum looked after everybody else apart from her. And it wasn't until I became a mum myself that this was a reoccurring pattern. I could see that, I started to look after everyone else, whether it be my little girl, my husband, the house, and, my own nutrition started to slip. So what I focused on was getting back to basics and using our products the best way that they are designed for. So because of that, our products are so quick. They're so easy, they're transportable. So it made it really easy for me to continue to fuel my body to the best because of these products. Now, today I'm going to touch on a few products that I love. I use pretty much the whole range, the inner nutrition, the outer nutrition, but I'm going to focus today on our favorites. Why? Because these products are in our cupboards, a bit like milk and bread are for the average family. We use them daily. All the products are used. We love baking, we love eating together, and I love how versatile these products can be. You'll see from a few of our photos that in the morning, there's nothing better than that Formula One being made into pancakes, waffles, smoothie bowls, or different flavors of shakes. You can make it in so many different ways, and every morning is always something different. But if you want it quick and simple, you can make the shake within 20 seconds. And again, as a mum, that's been really vital for me, that I can make that shake very, very quickly. I love the Thermo. So I'm not going to touch too much on the Formula One, as that's going to be mentioned quite a lot today. But the Thermo I cannot live without. It gives me that boost of energy with that 85 milligrams of caffeine, and it gives that steady release. So you don't get that spike and then that drop that normal kind of teas and coffees would do. You get that steady release through the day. I love that it comes in 4 different flavors. So if you like a little bit more sweeter, you've got the peach and the raspberry options, or you've also got the less sweet, which is your lemon or your original. I love the original in the morning with a drop of mango aloe. Again, it gives me that lift and energy, really refreshing. And but don't forget, you can also make it hot and cold. So in the summer, the raspberry is lovely with a bit of mint crushed in and really refreshing. So I touched quickly on our normal Formula One, but the Formula One Savory was a massive game changer in this house. Literally, I don't know if everybody thought when it came out, it was a bit of a hot Formula One that you can make as a soup, but it's not soup. Did anyone think that? I'm sure everyone's nodding because everyone's like, yeah, soup. Yeah, it's a Formula One soup. No, you can make this in so many different ways. So what I've actually started to do is recreate our favorites for the meal times that you can substitute things with the Formula One Savory. So instead of lasagna, instead of the white sauce, put the Formula One Savory in instead. We can make kind of chicken pies, things like that. One thing I noticed from talking to a lot of mums is when they're trying to change their nutrition, whether they're trying to lose weight or, gain muscle, doesn't matter what the goal is. What I found is a lot of mums would say to me, I don't want to eat different from my family. And that's something that I'm very, very strong about in the way of we want to eat as a family. We make our food together and sit down together. So by implementing the Formula One Savory, it's made so many different changes to our meals. I love that you can kind of increase protein from the vegetarian meals by adding it in as sauces. It's great that it's obviously gluten-free. It gives you that extra protein and it's got no artificial colouring. So a great addition to any of your meals. So the next product I'm going to talk about is some snacks. So the protein bars, for us, it's a fight. You know, I'm a chocolate and peanut, but the rest of it's a fight for the lemon. Ray puts them in the fridge so they're nice and cold. But again, on quick convenience, they're in my bag, 10 grams of protein straight away. Completely helps with the chocolate fix. So if you love chocolate, it kind of feels like it's naughty, but it's only 134 calories and it's only 4 grams of fat. So winner. If you want to make it a kind of bigger snack, you can add it to Greek yogurt and really kind of build it up depending on what your goal. Because as a whole, remember, these products, number one, are a nutrition product. So you can use them for any goal. You just change how you use them. So we've talked about the protein, we've talked about the snacks. I'm going to lead on to the cookbook. If you haven't seen this cookbook, guys, oh my gosh, the recipes, they're so easy to use. You'll see again some photos of our little one helping me with the bacon, sweet or savory, whatever you like, there is something there for everybody. The chocolate peanut butter cake, a winner again for that sweet snack in the afternoon, coupled with anything like the iced coffee or another thermo, that will keep you fueled, keep you feeling great, to move on to your dinner. So I love that our little girl, I touched on the family aspect. I work with a lot of families, and I love that our little girl is brought up with kind of the Herbalife way of helping the world become healthier and happier. But I just want to kind of bring it back to the mums. Don't forget about yourself, okay? We know that we always look after everyone else, but I want to make sure that you're looking after yourself. And I want to touch on 2 products that I love for me. Number one is the collagen booster. Now, I'm not somebody that gets excited about beauty products, you know, new pair of trainers, that is me. But when I saw this, when I saw the clinical claims and saw actually in 4 weeks, they can physically change, you know, your fine lines and wrinkles, help you look younger. I was like, wow. Not only does it taste amazing, it's really refreshing. Just think, younger looking skin within 4 weeks. And that's before you look at kind of the things that it can help with for the cellulite. So the collagen is one of a massive one for me, but then also the mint mask. So the Herbalife Skin Mint Mask. If you have maybe a tired night, it really kind of revitalizes your skin. It's got no parabens in it. It's going to really tighten and get rid of like any excess oil and things like that. So that's another one that I love with our nutrition plan. So mums, don't forget about yourself. This is about, you know, everyone else in the family, but you as well. So help, guys. I hope you've got some tips. Definitely check out the recipes in the cookbook, because you'll see and find some absolute amazing ones that you can take into your family.
Wow. Thank you so much, Jocelyn. Did you see those pictures as they were coming across, guys? The pancakes are making me hungry. I am going to go to Jocelyn's house and get her to cook me one of those recipes. I don't know about you, but I absolutely love lasagna. I'm going to make that recipe straight away. As soon as we get back from here, lasagna is going in my oven using the savoury product. And another thing as well is the tea. It really brought back memories when she was talking about the thermal beverage, because as a truck driver, I was drinking about 8 coffees a day. And it was really having an impact on the way I felt. You know, my skin was looking a bit off. I was getting run down in the evenings after I'd finished on my coffee. It was having a diverse effect, the coffee at one stage, and I was having a lot of sugar in there as well. So the thermo for me was a bit of a lifesaver. Not only that, every single person that I come in contact with, I was talking about the thermo beverage. All the truck drivers that were struggling to stay awake while they were driving long hours, it was a real big game changer for me. So thank you so much, Jocelyn, for reminding me of that. It's incredible. Okay, so our next testimonial is all about, you know, different lifestyle choices, and maybe if you've got some dietary requirements, you know, such as gluten-free, lactose intolerant and things like that. And she's got an incredible section coming up. So I'd like to introduce you to Active World team member Adele Murphy.
Hello, everybody. Thank you, Adam. I really appreciate it. And thank you, Team Herbalife. Adele Murphy here. I'm originally from Dublin, but I'm now living here in Maidstone in Kent. I just wanted to tell you a little bit about my journey. I've been with Herbalife for the last 8 years now, and I absolutely love it. I started off 8 years ago really because I was looking for something to give me a little bit more energy. At the time, I was teaching 20 plus classes, and one of the things I really struggle with is that I have some dietary requirements. So I really struggle with dairy, gluten, wheat, and I try to avoid these things. When I was introduced to Herbalife, that was one of the things that really excited me about it, was the fact that they were able to help to fill the gaps in my nutrition. So fast forward, obviously my energy was up. I was finding that people within my class were really starting to see a difference, and they really just wanted to know what it was that I was doing. I decided to move over here to Maidstone, as I said, and I really just, when I got here, I really wanted to try and take my own personal results to the next level. If I'm honest as well, I was looking to kind of test the products at a completely different level too. So I decided to go on a journey to Stage and become a muscle and fitness model. So back in 2019, I took to Stage at the NFE European Championships to represent not only Ireland, but my new home country, England too. And I actually came first in 2 categories and third in another one. And I've now got my place to compete in Canada. So I'm super, super looking forward to the World Championships when that does go ahead. So now what I really wanted to touch on today was something that I wish I had have known 20 years ago. How Herbalife, a company like Herbalife, has been able to help me with my dietary requirements. And now I'm super, super passionate about helping people here within my Maidstone Nutrition Hub and online as well, of how I can help them to understand how truly incredible these Herbalife products can be. So I'm going to do a little bit of a comparison as to what kind of products that I use that help me to achieve my goals and how I'm helping other people too. I'm not sure if you know this, but there's 8.5 million people here in the UK that have dietary requirements with gluten, that they need gluten-free. So whether that be through choice or lifestyle. And what I personally love about the products is that when I first started 8 years ago, I started with our free from range, okay? When I say free from, that means it's free from soya, free from dairy, and also free from gluten. So it helps a wide range of people who have dietary requirements. So what a lot of people don't know is, starting with our Formula 1, it's actually gluten-free and it's also vegan too. So earlier on, you would have heard me speak about me being having a dietary requirement towards dairy. So because it's vegan, it means it's actually dairy-free as well. Once you don't make it on a cow-based milk, if you make it on a plant-based milk, or of course our incredible PDM product that we have. Now, for example, with PDM, there's certain products within the Herbalife range that I limit myself to. So I find that I can have PDM in little doses, if that makes sense. But the product that I recommend to anybody who comes to me that is dairy intolerant, so if you want to make your Formula 1 shakes, why don't you not use the Pro 20? Incredible product that you can add to water to make your Formula 1 shake, okay? Speaking of Pro 20, absolutely incredible. So me personally, of course, we have our incredible product, the Rebuild Strength, which is a post-workout. Again, for myself, I can't really use that a lot, okay, or I'm limited to the amount. But what I love to use as a pre or a post-workout shake is the Pro 20. So the Pro 20 is not only gluten-free, it's dairy-free too, it's low in calories, and it's also high in protein. So a fantastic product to have on its own, or to have on its own as a shake in itself, or as a pre or post workout. Moving on to the Tri-Blend. So the Tri-Blend is a fantastic product. It's a plant-based product. It's gluten-free, all right? It's also dairy-free, of course. And what I really love about this is it's just given me more range of products that I can use. And I like to use this for when I'm like making my power protein balls. Okay, it's fantastic products to use in bacon. So we've got our Formula 1 shakes and our Pro 20. And these products help me hit my protein target on a daily basis. But there's another super important nutrients that we need to make sure that we're hitting, and that is fiber. So because Herbalife Nutrition has a wide variety of products, you've got the likes of, for example, the oat apple fiber to help you hit your fiber targets. This contains 5 grams of fiber, but with 6 different fiber sources, and it's fantastic. You can either add it to your shake or you can make it on water alone. Because of my restrictions, I wish I could have it, but I can't, all right? But the great news is with Herbalife Nutrition, there is always another solution. So the solution for me to hit my fiber targets on a daily basis is I use the fiber and herb supplement. So basically the fiber and herb supplement helped me, as I said, increase my fiber intake. It comes in a tablet form, and I just take it as directed on the back of the tub. So for my personal experience of being gluten-free, dairy-free, and wheat-free, if Herbalife Nutrition and these products can help me to achieve the results that I've achieved, there are so many more people out there that it can help too. So there's another group of the population that we can help too. Did you know that 7% of people here in the UK are vegan, 14% are vegetarian, and 30% are flexitarian? Now, basically what that means is they choose to have a more plant-based diet. So as you can see on the screen here, we've got a list of vegan and vegetarian products. There's a whole range of them that can help to fill those gaps in the nutrition, whether it be to achieve a weight loss goal, increase their energy, their sports nutrition, or maybe it's just for their general wellness. So here's the thing, Adam, that I really want to get across today. Whether people be gluten-free, dairy-free, wheat-free, vegan, vegetarian, flexitarian, Herbalife Nutrition have a solution for absolutely everybody. So who do you know that can feel the same benefits that we do too? Back to you in the studio, Adam. Thank you so much for the opportunity.
Thank you so much, Adele. Guys, I hope you've got your pens and paper to hand, writing these notes down. Some of the products that she's using, the big name drops of these products that's helping her in her business right now, and the people that she's helping, obviously the impact that it's had on her and the result, it has been insane. Thank you so much for that, Adele. I've actually just found out that I'm a flexitarian because, I only meet certain times of the week. As a family, we only meet a few times of the week, and it's generally only fish. So, guys, there's lots of things we're learning today. It's been phenomenal. And my brother's girlfriend is actually gluten-free, so I'm going to show her Adele's pictures and really want to inspire her to get a result like Adele. And I think she can. She's got a similar physique, she's got that motivation. So I know from Adele's testimonial I can go out there and I can help some more people straight away. So our next one, guys, I'm really excited about this one because I've been on Herbalife Nutrition products for 11 years. I'm 38 next. I would class myself as still relatively young, but imagine using Herbalife products for 20 years. This next product is all about healthy aging, and we've got an incredible testimonial coming up. So please want to introduce you to Millionaire team member David Forbes.
So thank you for that, Adam, and hi everybody. My name is David, and in July I should be 78 years of age, and I would love to share with you how Herbalife nutrition products have helped me age healthily. Because we're all getting older, of course, but as you get older, your body needs more nutrition. And for the last 20 years, as Adam says, my partner Tracy and I have been using the products, and I am feeling amazing. Okay, so let me tell you a little bit how I got started. I didn't join the company for the nutrition. I joined the company for the opportunity because I'd got made redundant and really needed to sort my financials out. And I was introduced to Herbalife by our sponsor, Carrie. And Carrie said to me, look, Dave, before you make some money, you've really got to eat these products. And when you eat these products, you'll know that you'll want to share your story with other people. So I got started on the Formula 1, which in those days only came in 3 flavors, vanilla, strawberry, and chocolate. And the Formula 2, of course, the vitamin and mineral pack. and the herbal beverage, the amazing tea. So yeah, I got started on that within a couple of days. I'm feeling different for sure. And within a couple of days more, my waistband was feeling a little bit slacker. And within a few days, I was starting to lose weight as well. And I did start sharing my story with other people. And the thing is, I kept that weight off, improved my body composition over the years. And, you know, and as my discount increased, I was able then to buy more product and broaden my range and upgrade myself onto other products as well. So the big turning point for me really was when Herbalife started to introduce the protein products, the PPP, the personalized protein powder, and also later on the PDM, the wonderful protein drink mix. And that made a big difference because as you get older, one of the key things is you do start to lose a bit of muscle. And I didn't want to do that. So I was taking my protein every single day, mixing it into my shake and boosting my protein. And then I suppose for me, as I got more energy, I wanted to take more exercise. And then Herbalife started to introduce the 24 sports range. And I was really excited about that because at the same time, Herbalife sponsored the London Triathlon. And one evening I was persuaded to take part in that. And yeah, competed in the London Triathlon on 3 occasions, loved that, and fueled my body with more and more nutrition. So, you know, as a result of that, I started to get quite ambitious. And in my cycling, I did the ATAP Caledonia, which for those of you who don't know about that, this is a closed road event, cycling in Scotland. And it's a pretty taxing 88 miles of mountain track, okay? So that was, and by this time, I was in my late 60s, early 70s. So, you know, and I was amazing myself with all of this incredible nutrition that I was taking. So now I take things a little bit easier. I do a workout. I do yoga, hill walking, and, you know, cycling, of course. And I've broadened and broadened and broadened my use of products. Probably my three favorite products at this moment in time, right, is first of all, the high protein iced coffee. I love that, both flavors, because it's a great pre-workout drink, because you're getting 15 grams of protein for only 80 calories. So that is marvelous, and it tastes absolutely amazing. Together with that, I'm now using the Better Heart. Why not? I want to keep mine for as long as I can. And I know that I'm taking enough to be able to reduce and control my cholesterol. And finally, the other product which I use increasingly is Herbal Lifeline. And again, tremendous for not only your heart and circulation, but also for brain function and for eyesight. All important as you get older, okay? So the list increases. Now I'm using the Immune Booster, which really, you know, is a delicious drink. And also the Collagen Booster. You heard it mentioned earlier on, because even at my age, you can be a little bit vain, okay? But I do love it. And I'll tell you one of the things I noticed about the Collagen Booster, and that is the pinch test. Before I was using the Collagen Booster, I used to pinch the skin on the back of my hand, right? And it would take a while to go down. Now it just disappears completely. And yeah, and I think I'm looking a little bit better looking, okay? So really, I mean, I feel strong, I feel energetic, I feel amazing in my later life. I can hardly believe it. I'm so grateful that I was introduced to Herbalife 20 years ago, and use the products every single day since then. And, you know, so if you know anybody who's looking to age healthily, please tell them my story and introduce them to Herbalife Nutrition.
Wow, thank you so much, David. Incredible. 78-year-old, and you look phenomenal, mate. You're looking younger every day. I'm sure that everybody's got massive value from your section. One of the products that you mentioned was the high-protein iced coffee. Now, if you're not using this product, guys, and you're not promoting this and you're not helping people with this product, this is one product that you need to take away from that section, because for me, that's one of my favorite snacks, especially, you know, doing a lot of sport as well. 15 grams of whey protein, and guys, it's got that kick of caffeine as well. It is phenomenal. Guys, thank you so much for your testimonials. You have been phenomenal today. I'm sure everybody's got massive value from that event. Thank you, and we'll see you soon, guys. So guys, if that was not enough for you, we have got something really special coming up now, and I'm just gonna have a little stretch before I do this and get warmed up, because I'm very competitive, because this next guy coming up is an Olympian and a former world champion. And if you do not believe me, check this out.
Kicks hard. Right back in.
Wow, guys, please welcome to the stage 7.5k millionaire team member Jamie Bulsh. How we doing, mate?
I'm all right. You were running pretty quick earlier on.
Yeah, less than 3 hours to get here, wasn't too bad. But
Yeah,
guys,
my hamstring went.
I've heard you're good at running, yeah?
Yeah.
Are you any good at press-ups?
I'm all right, yeah.
Well, I'm quite competitive, so I'd like to have you a little competition now.
Yeah.
First 1 to 10 press-ups.
I'm up for that. I'll take you on.
Fast as you can, okay? You
All
ready?
right.
Bearing in mind, I'm in a suit jacket, so we'll go off my count, yeah?
Yeah.
Head down, 10 press-ups as fast as we can. You
All
ready? Ready? Okay. 3, head down. 3, 2, 1, go.
Oh, I started
Never mind, mate. Never mind.
It's like that.
Oh, tried to get him. So, mate, an Olympian. Guys, there'll be a lot of people watching this really inspired because they'll have watched you growing up, seeing you on the telly, competing, former world champion. What inspired you to get into Herbalife?
Well, it's mad, actually. Basically, in '96, before the Olympic Games, I ended up taking product then.
Wow.
In '96, you know. Didn't know anything about Herbalife itself. It was my physiotherapist, Viv. She was in the business back then, and she said, we've got this great product. So it was a couple of these athletes, a couple of my mates took them and went to the Olympics, and a silver medal later.
Yes.
And, I remember just taking this product and just thinking, this is amazing, you know, and absolutely loved it. And I'm just so, like, when I look back, I just think, why didn't I take the opportunity to get involved in the business at the time? You know, amazing product, and good memories of that. So I thank Viv.
I think I was 13 then, mate.
I'm an old man now. Yeah, I'm getting kind of old now. I need to spend.
It's inspiring because even back then you were using the products and you had the performance that you did, and now today you're back, you're with Herbalife. And what products are you actually using right now?
Well, the products I'm using now, I pretty much use all the products. You know, I absolutely love it. The one which sort of really got me into it was the 24 range. You know, the 24 range I think is a fantastic range. You know, it's built for the athlete, is built for the person who wants to really get to that next level in nutrition. And for me, I just wish that I had those sort of supplements when I was competing. Maybe that silver would have turned into a gold, you never know. And yeah, I absolutely love that. You know, I'm training now, I'm 47 years old, 48 pretty soon. And, I'm training a little bit and, I'm enjoying it. And I find with the nutrition itself, from the F1 to the PDMs, I go for morning walks. Every morning I go for the walk. I go for about an 8-kilometer walk. And I'm sort of can't wait to get that nutrition into my body, It works really, really well for me. And, I just feel so much more alert, alive, awake, and, just living the dream really with it.
That's incredible, mate. I class myself as a bit of an athlete myself, and I obviously use all the products. But what are you excited about right now about this? Because I know that you're working with some high-class people right now as well.
Yeah. Well, I've been in the business for like the last 5 years. David Older got me in, and I thank him pretty much every day for that. You know, he's a top bloke, and I've been working sort of like quite heavily with a couple of other guys. You know, Matt and Kate Court have been brilliant, and I thought to myself, well, I used the product at the Olympic Games, and I actually loved those products back then. I thought to myself, well, if I loved that, why don't I bring some of my Olympic friends in? Yeah. So, you know, I've brought some amazing people in, you know, Adam Jamili. Wow. He's world champion. He's going to the Olympics this year. He's an amazing athlete. He's over in America training at the moment, and he loves the rebuild strength.
And I can say he's a member in your team.
He's a member in my team.
He's part of this. Yeah, he's part of this business.
He's part of the business. He's part of the movement. I've got loads of other athletes. We've got Martin Offiah, a former one of the greatest rugby league players ever. I mean, if you go outside Wembley Stadium, this guy has got a statue of himself, right?
Yeah, unbelievable.
But all these different athletes have been getting some amazing results. If you know, you were chatting to Martin Offiah about 9 months ago. He swears by the product. He's in the team now. Yeah. We've got Di Green, former world champion, former Commonwealth Games champion, former European champion, 400 hurdler, going to the Olympics this year in Rio, who smashes the products, absolutely loves it. So we're getting some great results, and I'm looking forward to seeing how those guys get on. I mean, you know, I got a feeling that Adam's going to get a podium place. And that would be great for us as a company to know that we're going to get somebody on the podium this year at the Olympics in Rio. So, yeah, I've got a multitude of people who've just all love it. You know, Steve Lewis, somebody from the USA from 1998. 1988 Olympic Games, won the 400 meters. He's involved. And so we've got this incredible team, global team of past and present and future athletes. And you know, like I said, I just wish that I was sort of, I could have taken the products all the time when I was competing, you know, so brilliant.
I am absolutely. I know that people will be watching this with their mouth on the floor with some of the people that are coming in. These are not coming in as like sponsored athletes. No. These are coming in through the inspiration of your results, the business that you're building, and they're wanting to join part of the movement and get involved with the team. And
yeah, no, definitely. That's it. I mean, you know, what we're all realizing how important nutrition is for us, you know. We all live busy lives, you know, and we want to get that quick fix which works so well for our bodies. You know, somebody like Leon Taylor, another person, another Olympic medalist, a diver who's in the team, and he's just an incredible guy, yoga guru as I call him now. The guy is just insane. He's Tom Daly's mentor. I mean, this guy's taking the products on a daily basis. He's taking some of the other products which are suiting him really well because he's sort of like vegan and he's doing well with all that. But yeah, the products are, you know, really, really good. And yeah, I'm just so happy that I'm in it. I just wish I was doing it this, you know, a lot longer.
Mate, you're making a big impact as it is now, and I'm smiling because of all these name drops you're doing, and it's incredible. Are all these athletes that are coming in as members, they're using all the products that you're using right now as well? And
they're all taking all a multitude of different products, you know. So, you know, the tea, that's a state. Everyone is using the tea. Yeah. I don't know anyone who's not using the tea in our team. They're all going for these walks every day. You know, they're all posting pictures of them taking the tea. Yeah. They're all going on the walk. As soon as they finish the walk, they're getting on the PDM, the protein drink mix, and then they're getting on the F1 straight after. And you can just see everyone's just so much more alert and alive. And yeah, it's fantastic. And yeah, we're getting some great results across the board. There's so many people. We've started off these 21-day challenges in which these Olympians are coaching the people, you know? So, it's just phenomenal to see sort of like Adam Jamili coaching somebody on a Wednesday, and he's going to the Olympics this year, and you've got all these people who are all taking the the nutriments from Herbalife, who are all watching him in these sessions, doing the sessions and getting the same benefits. So, you know, I'm really excited of what's coming. I'm really excited what's happening in this business, and I'm privileged to be in it.
Wow, incredible, mate. I'm super inspired by that, and I'm sure everybody at home's inspired by that. You know, Olympic athletes using our products, top level athletes using our products. But guys, these products are phenomenal, not just for athletes, but for everyone. You know,
you know, what kind of athlete have you got in you right now? Whether that's just a gentle jogger or you're wanting to go down to the gym, lift some weights, play in a sport, these products are very versatile and they're for anyone back home. You know, I train at a quite high level myself and I use all the core range and all the sports range as well. And I'm sure there's a product for you out there to help improve your performance and help enhance your results as well, guys. All right, thank you so much, Jamie, for your time today, mate. Everyone, Jamie Bolsh. Yes, Jamie Bolsh, everyone. We have got an actual Olympian in the team. Bringing in more people like himself is insane. The testimonials on that section were incredible. You've got those stories to take away from it forever, so I hope you wrote loads of notes. But now, what gets you most excited in an event? For me, I get really excited out of my skin when they launch a new product. And guess what? In my section, I showed you the amount of audience that we can reach already. Imagine if we could reach even more people with a new product. Guys, take a look at this.
Did you know that our digestive system is a complex set of organs that work in beautiful harmony to do more than just process food? Our gut is made of trillions of live bacteria, also known as the gut microbiota, that help carry out a variety of vital functions, such as digest and extract nutrients from the food we eat, regulate the normal functioning of the immune system, and positively affect our overall health and well-being, as well as our cognitive health. An unbalanced gut can manifest itself in a variety of telltale signs, such as an upset or bloated stomach, unintentional weight changes, sleep disturbance and fatigue, or even skin irritations and food intolerances. A well-balanced gut has the right number of good versus bad bacteria. Probiotics may help with this. They are living, good bacteria that, when consumed in adequate amounts, support our gut health and well-being. Prebiotics, on the other hand, are substances that feed the good bacteria and help decrease the number of bad bacteria in our gut. At Herbalife Nutrition, we believe the secret to feeling great starts from within. This is why we are proud to introduce our latest product innovation, Microbiotic Max. Microbiotic Max is a food supplement delivering 2 billion live good bacteria as well as prebiotic fiber in each serving. It's been specifically designed to offer a combination of both good bacteria and fiber, which work together in harmony to help support your nutritional goals. Available in a subtle vanilla flavor, Microbiotic Max is gluten-free, high in prebiotic fiber, and contains no added sugar, colors, sweeteners, or preservatives. The individually sealed sachets are not only convenient when you're on the go, but also help maintain the integrity of the live bacteria within. Simply mix 1 sachet of Microbiotic Max with 100 milliliters of water under 25 degrees Celsius, or add to your favorite Herbalife Nutrition shake after blending. Microbiotic Max. A billion reasons to feel good.
Yes, unbelievable, guys. Guess what? You need to tune in tomorrow. Come back, be switched on, because we have the one and only Professor David Heber himself coming to train us on this product, give us all the facts, the information, how it can benefit you using this product and help your customer base as well. It's going to be insane. Tune in tomorrow to get all the information you need, guys. Thank you so much. Whew. Was that all right? It's warm up here, you know. I am sweating. But do we normally do like a Rachel Allen thing on like a product section? What's that? A winner from Bake Off last year, is it Shelley Mollard? What's she doing now?
I'll tell you what I've been doing, Adam. I have just been baking Belgian power waffles, which is my favourite recipe, honest to God. They are unbelievable. Oh my God. Do you know what? What have I been doing since the last Bake Off? Well, first of all, it was amazing that I won the Bake Off 2020. Oh, it was incredible.
The Herbalife Nutrition Star Baker is
And since then, I've been having loads of fun because I love baking. Been using all the different products. They are so versatile. I'm always in Shelley's kitchen, cooking up something, and I just love it. So yeah, I'm just carrying on doing that really. So yeah, it's all great. I wonder what Rachel's got up her sleeve for the next challenge. Can't wait to see.
Thank you so much for that, Shelley. Our first ever Herbalife Nutrition Bake Off champion. You are absolutely brilliant. Okay, well, I hope you're all having a really good day, and it's about to get better because I'm going to make these really delicious little Herbalife Nutrition banana pancakes. So what you're going to need for these delicious pancakes are 1 banana, a nice ripe banana if possible, 1 tablespoon of apple cider vinegar, 150 mils of water, 100 grams of porridge oats or rolled oats, 1 tablespoon of baking powder. And then I'm going to need 7 grams, which is 1 serving of oat apple fiber. I'm going to need 14 grams, which is half a serving of PDM, protein drink mix. And I'm going to need 26 grams, which is 1 serving of F1 Formula 1 banana cream, which I love. Okay, so now we've served the pancakes. I'm just going to do a little 1-minute pancake flipping challenge. A flipping challenge, that sounds like a good idea. Okay, Zach, would you mind setting your alarm for 1 minute? And how many times I can flip the pancake?
Okay, ready, steady, go.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43. Oh my goodness, I'm getting cross-eyed. I wonder how many pancake flips you can do in 1 minute. Can you beat me? I've lost count. Okay, how many was that? Is 1 minute up yet? No, really?
Nearly there.
No, I just lost you. If you're cold and need to just warm up a bit, this is a great little exercise I can recommend. Then, might even get to eat the pancake at the end, but it is not a mess. Can you guys beat me? Stay tuned in the breaks to find out.